more bad predictions. Just Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's still too sweet. Anyway, continuing on with my bad predictions. I gave you my Eastern picks. Here's my Western picks. And really, it's the Western Conference. I mean, come on. There's going to be blood somewhere. It's just a matter of where. But if you're a fan of Western Conference hockey, or if you just want to see some attempts at what I'm calling a prediction video, feel free to stick around. Let's talk about it. So there's your bracket again. And for this one, we're focusing on the West. So let's start at the top. Someone had to get Vegas, right? I mean, defending Stanley Cup champs, team still looping around the LTIR, and that ruptured spleen is miraculously better. I don't think any of that's going to matter. I honestly believe, and call me crazy, feel free to debate me on this, put your comments in the comment section. I think the Achilles heel that is in the Golden Knights, i.e. goaltending, is going to show its ugly head in this series, and the ride's over. I don't believe Vegas is defending their cup, no matter how bad they want to cheat the system, no matter how stacked they might be, how much depth they might have down the middle. I think it should be, somebody had to play the Stars. This is a bold prediction, but you're going to see guys like Jason Robertson, Rupi Heinz, they're going to come right to life. Ottinger is going to stand on his head the entirety of their playoff run, however long it might be. That's my bold prediction. There's still Ben and Sagan that we haven't even considered yet. Your veteran presence that has already been to a cup final. And really, there's no stopping the Stars if they decide to go all the way to the cup final, but they got to get past the Golden Knights first. So with that, I'm picking the Stars in 7. Because I think this is where the Golden Knights fun stops. And we actually get to seeing how deadly accurate and how deadly good this Stars team is going to become. Now this series should be very interesting. Not in terms of travel time or jet lag or anything like that. In terms of which rebuild was actually better. The rebuild where the Predators shouldn't have even made the playoffs, or the rebuild that the Canucks have been going under for the last how many years. And I've been saying all year long, hey, the Canucks are overachieving. The Canucks are overachieving. Down the stretch they'll choke and blah, blah, blah. I was saying all that. But I didn't count on Quinn freaking Hughes. I didn't count on Thatcher Demko. I didn't think JT Miller was going to be JT Miller. I didn't know that, they were actually playing to play at the same time. Is Nashville overachieving? Because again, a lot of experts didn't believe the addition of Ryan O'Reilly and a team built together by Barry Trotz was actually going to be successful. But here we are. Same Vancouver in 6. It'll be an easy one for Vancouver. I mean, again, not so much because of travel and distance. Just because Vancouver, I think, has Nashville outgunned in this one. So that's my pick. Now, I know a lot of the Jets fans are going to be saying, hey, we beat these guys twice last week, once by a touchdown. That was regular season. Regular season doesn't count for much. And I'd like to think that the playoff versions of McKinnon and Makar and the Colorado Avalanche are going to come to life. But again, the problem I have with Colorado, and the problem I had when they won the Stanley Cup, was goaltending. At the same time, Winnipeg has been playing amazing, and Connor Hellebuck has kept them in a lot of close games. So having said all that, I do think this would be one of, if not the mid to lowest scoring series of the 8 series we have here. But I'm still picking Colorado in 7. And I think a lot of it too is I actually believe the Avalanche are still a contender, a solid contender, with or without Landeskog. And I think they can make a strong push. Oh, it's this series again. We've been here many times before. But I think ultimately the plan has to stay the same for LA. Shut down the top two guns. Have something that will actually stick to guys like McDavid and Draisaitl. At the same time, be mindful of guys like Hyman and Evander Kane and Corey Perry. If you can shut down all five and still manage to put the puck in their net, you're laughing, you're gold. But it is the Edmonton Oilers. And unfortunately for the Kings, the Oilers are literally just a better team. And they'll show them why in 5 games. Again, bad prediction. It could go 6. But I think the Oilers will end it quick. Just because of whoever they have to play next, they're going to have to bring their A game, regardless. But Oilers in 5. So that was my bad predictions. Feel free to share yours. Put them in the comments below. So that was another one of Trev's Hockey Shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've come this far. And if you have come this far, hey, I'm thankful for you for doing so. So feel free to give me that thumbs up. I think if you're here, you've listened to me talk enough. I think I've earned it. And if you haven't already, if you're considering the idea, hey, there's that subscribe button there. Feel free to hit that too. It'll make you feel good. It'll make me feel good. And we're on a march to 500. So let's make that happen. So, with all that said, I think at this point I'm officially caught up until I think of the next couple things, which I'm already thinking of the next couple things. I'm also waiting for the next couple things, but either way, there's more in the pipe and there's more coming. So, in the meantime, and between time, be a looking for more videos from Trev. Data.